Why does China keep on reforming? After over 4.5 decades, China's reform is still at a full throttle. At the heart of China's continued transformation is the need to sustain economic growth in a rapidly changing global environment. The reform first took place in the rural areas, granting farmers a certain degree of autonomy to manage their lands. The fresh air was later breathed into the cities where the private sector was cracked open for the first time in a once centrally planned economy. And then the commodity prices previously controlled by the state were gradually delegated to the market. Finally, the idea of socialist market economy was officially enshrined and was subsequently perfected through its practical application. It appears that each third plenary session since 1978 helped guide China's reform through the choppy waters of its respective period. It manifests that China's reform is a never-ending process because the dividends delivered by the reform tend to wear off over time, and the need for sustained growth requires new rounds of changes. As the world's second-largest economy, China faces the dual challenge of avoiding the middle-income trap while transitioning from an export-led growth model to one driven by domestic consumption and innovation. Reforms are also crucial for addressing internal social issues. China's leadership is acutely aware of the need to reduce income inequality, improve social welfare, and address environmental degradation. These reforms are essential for maintaining social stability, a core priority for the Chinese Communist Party. As the population ages and the workforce shrinks, policies aimed at increasing labor force participation and upgrading the skill set of the workforce become increasingly critical. Geopolitically, by liberalizing its financial markets, enhancing the rule of law, and improving intellectual property protections, China aims to attract foreign investment and integrate more deeply into the global economy. This strategy is intended to counterbalance the economic decoupling pressure from the West and to secure China's role as a central player in global trade and finance. China's continuous reform efforts underscores China's recognition that in a rapidly evolving global landscape, standing still is not an option. The drive to reform is as much about preserving what has been achieved as it is about charting a course for future prosperity and global prominence.